Am I wrong for refusing to let my pregnant stepdaughter move in? My name is Rose, and I've been married to my husband Mike for 10 years. We've had our fair share of ups and downs, but I always thought we had a strong marriage built on understanding and love. When we got married, both of us already had children from our previous marriages. Mike had a daughter named Emily, and I had 2 daughters, Sophie and Haley. From the very beginning, we both hoped our girls would grow close and treat each other like real sisters. But that never really happened. Emily was polite but distant. She rarely joined Sophie and Haley in conversations, family dinners, or even small celebrations. She'd always find an excuse to stay in her room or spend time elsewhere. I tried to bring them closer, movie nights, outings, holidays, but Emily always made it clear that she wasn't interested. Still, I didn't push too hard. I thought maybe one day things would change. For years, everything remained peaceful, at least on the surface. But then, recently, everything turned upside down. One evening, Mike came home looking worried yet strangely excited. He told me that Emily was pregnant, and that she wanted to move in with us until she got back on her feet. I was surprised, but before I could even process it, Mike continued, "She's my daughter, Rose. She needs her family right now. She'll stay with us." He said it like the decision had already been made, like my opinion didn't matter at all. When Sophie and Haley found out, they were upset. They told me they didn't want Emily moving in because she'd always made them feel unwelcome in their own home. They said they wouldn't feel comfortable living with her, especially now that everything was going to change with a baby involved. I completely understood their feelings. They'd spent years trying to be kind to Emily, and she'd never once reciprocated. So, I tried to reason with Mike. I told him, "Mike, I know she's your daughter, and I understand you want to help her. But Sophie and Haley live here too. They don't feel comfortable. Can't we think of another way to help her?" But instead of understanding, Mike snapped. "Rose, this is Emily's home too. In fact, this house will be hers one day. It's her inheritance. She has every right to live here." His words hit me like a punch. I was speechless. My daughters had grown up here. They called this place home. But suddenly, they were being treated like guests in their own house. Then Mike said something that broke me completely. "If your daughters have a problem with Emily living here, they can move out. They're adults now." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Mike, the man I had loved and trusted, was choosing his daughter's comfort over everyone else's peace. I felt trapped. I didn't want more conflict, but I also couldn't just stay quiet. So, I decided to talk to Emily myself. I met her one afternoon at a cafe and tried to gently explain that moving in might create unnecessary tension, that it might be better for everyone if she stayed somewhere else temporarily until things settled down. I thought I was being respectful. I didn't raise my voice, I didn't blame her, I just tried to make her understand. But Emily didn't take it that way. That same evening, Mike came home furious. I had never seen him that angry before. His face was red, his voice shaking as he yelled, "How dare you tell Emily she can't move in? She's pregnant, Rose. She needs family, not judgment." I tried to explain, but he wouldn't listen. He called Sophie and Haley downstairs and told them they had 1 week to move out if they couldn't accept Emily living there. I stood there frozen. My daughters looked heartbroken, their eyes filled with disbelief. And I couldn't do anything. In the days that followed, Sophie and Haley packed their bags. I helped them, even though every moment shattered me inside. They left, feeling abandoned, not just by Mike, but by me too. Now, I'm stuck in a house that doesn't feel like home anymore. Emily is here, pregnant, and Mike acts like everything is fine. But deep down, I know things will never be the same again. My daughters barely talk to me now. They think I chose my husband over them. They think I abandoned them, and maybe, in a way, I did. I feel torn between being a wife and being a mother. I tried to do the right thing, but somehow, I ended up losing the people I love most. Now, I can't stop wondering, was I really wrong for refusing to let my pregnant stepdaughter move in?